Hello trainers, today I am bringing you an updated Pokemon sealed collection. My first video on my collection was about 5 months ago, so this is basically what I had then, and then over the last couple of months I've added. Alright, so starting off, I have some sealed packs here. So I got these at my local Dollar Tree, and honestly, if you can't find any packs at your local Target or get any online, I'd suggest checking your Dollar Trees, because I didn't know they sold Pokemon cards. I knew they sold like sports cards and stuff, but my store at least had some of these, and I was like, you know what, might as well, because got some good packs here. Got Lost Origin, got Paradox Rift, got Silver Tempest, and I got Scarlet Violet. You know, you got one booster pack, and then you got a foil card inside. So can't really be mad at that. Okay, next on the list, I have a whole bunch of Silver Tempest sleeved. I got these at my local GameStop before the whole issue of having to wait in line to get your cards in GameStop. This was before all that happened. Whenever I'd go, they had a whole selection of cards, and so I just grab a handful at a time, maybe like 2, 3, you know. So over the months, I was able to stack up on 10. Next, I have some Paradox Rift packs. I got a art set here and then a little bit left over. I was able to get these at my local general store. You can say general store. It's a store that basically sells everything around where I live, and I was able to pick some of these up. So I'll probably be opening some of these up in some videos, as you'll see later on. Next up, everybody's favorite, Paldean Fates. Looking for the baby shinies, looking for that Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew has gone up astronomically over the time, you know, gone crazy. Next, Stellar Crown. Got an art set Stellar Crown, as you can see. And then I got a couple left over as well. Stellar Crown. What can I say? Like I said in my last video, hit or miss with me. Never really got anything, you know. Looking at Terrapagos, everybody's favorite turtle, you know. But like I said, I don't really have that much to say about Stellar Crown. Like I said, it's been okay for me. Nothing too crazy. Next, got a black and white tin. I had to wait in line at my local GameStop, and you know, I picked one up. I'll be doing a video on the black and white stuff shortly. There should probably be like the next video out after this one's uploaded, so stay tuned for that. Next up, we have another tin here. This is, ooh, I forgot. I think this is prismatic packs inside. I'm not too sure. I totally forgot what's in this. Had this for a while, just, you know, just been stockpiling. You know that old saying is just leave it, forget about it, you know. So, well, this is what I forgot about. Next up, got Journey Together sleeve packs. I actually just picked this up recently at my local GameStop when they were dropping the Journey Together, the prismatic booster, the prismatic poster collection, and the Destined Rival booster bundle. So I didn't know, because I was going to, I don't know if this is recent or not, but every time I went to my local GameStop when they were dropping the releases, it was only one order. But when I went for the last time for the set to drop, they said if you're a pro member, you can basically double everything. And I didn't know that. I was online, I was waiting in line, then I got to the front, and then I saw the sign, and it said if you're a pro member, you get 2. So originally, if you're not a pro member, you're only able to get 5, but if you are a pro member, you're able to double it, get 10. So I was able to do that. Next up, got some knockout collections. So I didn't know anything about knockout collections. I went to my local Dollar Tree where I was able to pick up these, and they had these as well. I was asking about them. They were like, what, $3? Well, they didn't have that many in stock, but they said at the time they're like $3. So I was like, you know what, mine as well. So I got the Alakazam box, and I got the Chin Pao box. I think the packs inside is base Scarlet Violet, and then something else. I don't know what the other pack is. So what's included is base set Scarlet Violet pack. You get stickers for Alakazam. You get the code card, obviously, and yeah, that's about it. Now at my local Dollar Tree, they are charging about like $11, and I was like, you know what, I'm good on that. So I don't think I'll be picking up any more of these, but you know, I just grabbed two, see what they're like. You never know, might be something good inside. Next up, I have Paldea Evolved, and to my surprise, when I picked this, I forgot how much I originally paid for this. But since I got this went up in price. This is about $100 now, I think. So this shot up in price. So you never know. It might continue to keep going up, or it might go down. It's crazy. This market is really crazy. It's very volatile, honestly. Next up, got Shattered Fable. Honestly, I can't wait to rip this. I've had this for over 5 months. This was in one of the original videos. But the reason why I like this set is because I like the ghost Pokemon. I forgot the name of it. Oh god, it's the one with the one eye, and it's I have it in my Pokemon Go collection. When it's shiny, it's the red. It's like a nice maroon color. So I like that. That's the reason why I like that Pokemon. It grew on me over the time when I was playing Pokemon Go. So I'm trying to see if I can get the evolution line from it. All right, next up, Twilight Masquerade. I just picked this up at my local general store. I got this a while back. It's around the same time as I got my Paldea Evolved. You know, everybody trying to go for that Greninja. I might. You never know. I still haven't pulled that Greninja, but you know, if I pull it, I pull it. If I don't, I don't. So that's really much as I can say, you know. Next up, black and white booster bundles. I got this. Got these at my local GameStop, you know. Hopefully I have some luck, because every time I'm scrolling online, I'm scrolling on Twitter, I'm looking at YouTube videos, people have some insane luck. They're pulling the God packs left and right, and I'm just like, I'm never that lucky. But who knows, might have some luck with these. Next up, I got a Black Bolt ETB. So I was lucky enough to go to my local GameStop on the day of release, and I was able to pick one up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the white flare the next drop when they released it. But hey, like I said, I was able to get the white flare. So that makes up for it in the long run. And like I said before, you never know, might be lucky with the God packs, might get lucky. You know. Let's see. What else? Next up, got the holiday calendar. In the holiday calendar, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what to expect for this. This comes with 8 promo cards, 6 boosters, some fun packs, 2 coins, and 2 sticker sheets. So I was thinking about doing a video on this as well. well, I'll basically be doing videos on everything here at one point in time, but I think this will be like a standalone, you know, to see what it's all about. I know they released some other holiday calendar collections in the past, but I've never really dug into it or anything. So I was like, might as well. I was at my GameStop base. I got everything. Majority of the stuff you'll see is from GameStop, honestly. So I had some luck there. So I was like, they were like, do you want the holiday calendar? And I was like, you know what? Might as well, right? I'm there already. So I got that. As you can see here, I have 2 Destined Rival booster bundles. I was able to get these at my local GameStop as well. Remember when I told you how I got the Journey Together and the Journey Together and the Prismatic Booster, the Prismatic Poster Collection? That's why I was able to get this, because I had my pro membership. I was able to get 2. And what we're about to see right now is basically what started all of this for me. I got 3 booster bundles of Surging Sparks. So originally, before the whole thing with Pokemon and GameStop happened, where you have to wait in line, or when the whole market basically crashed and it's impossible to get find Pokemon, I was able to pick up 2. Just walked right into GameStop. They had all the Pokemon on the wall and everything, and I was able to get Pokemon 2 booster bundles at the time. And then, you know, over the next couple of months after that, it was impossible. I basically go back every other week, give or take, and they had none in stock. And I'm just like, what's going on here? And then they told me, it's like, yeah, it just got crazy, and they couldn't get any stock in, or if they did have stock, they weren't telling people, and they just keep it in the back. And then one random moment, you just walk in there, and then they just have Twilight Masquerade, or they'll have Paradox Rift here and there, but it'd be like maybe like 2 to 3 packs left on the wall, and I'm just like, bruh, this is ridiculous. But yeah, I was able to get all of this at my GameStop, like I said. You know, I'm still searching for the Latios in the SIR forms, man. I love those cards from this set. And also, you can't forget about Pikachu too. All right, what is next? What's next? Next is Alakazam EX 151. So, you know, this is your standard Pokemon 151. You get your 4 packs. You get the Abra, Alakazam, Abra. You know, 151, I enjoy 151. 151 has been very good to me. I say very good to me because I've gotten a lot of SIRs from there, but I haven't pulled the starters, you know. The Squirtle, the Charmander, or the Bulbasaur. Haven't got any of the evolutions yet because, you know, I just haven't gotten those yet. I'm gonna be honest. But hopefully, you know, because I have quite a few 151 stuff here, as you can see in the back. Got some big boys in the back. Got some big boys in the back, like you can see right there. But yeah, 151, very good set, very good set. You never know. They might do more 151. If not, who knows? Hopefully they release some more at my GameStop. Hey, but if you haven't already, make sure you go follow my Instagram. I'll link it on the screen. I drop when GameStop will be releasing Pokemon sets. Like if you do follow, I've dropped some on my page. I'll recommend you. I'll tell you when they're releasing it, like I did with the Black and White, with Surging Sparks, with Destined Rival. So hey, if you follow, you might be able to hit. Next, got Black and White poster collection. Now, again, with the black and white collection, I'm seeing all over my Twitter feed, people were having insane luck with pulling God packs from poster collections. And everybody was posting the same story, everything, you don't have to believe everything, I don't believe everything, but at the same time, if you're seeing everybody, you kind of think it's the truth. They were talking about how there was like, when they were batching up the packs for the US, that there was an insane ratio. Like the poster collection was the one that was hitting for everybody pulling God packs. And hey, from the videos and the clips and pictures I've seen, they weren't lying. I like literally when it dropped, I saw about like 4 different posts from 4 different people pulling God packs, and I'm just like, hey, you know what? Good for you, man. I can't even be mad at it. But yeah, this is my second poster collection. I have the prismatic poster, and I have the scarlet. I have the black and white poster collection. Honestly, my favorite Pokemon from this series would have to be Oshawott. Basically, it's a baby otter. Who doesn't like Oshawott? If you don't like Oshawott, don't talk to me. Next up, I got Gyarados EX collection. Everybody's favorite water Pokemon, Magikarp. Magikarp just splashes around in the game whenever you come across it. Then it turns into Gyarados. I like Gyarados. I especially like the shiny form of Gyarados. Who doesn't like a strong Gyarados? Especially the red on Gyarados when it's shiny. It looks so cool. But in this collection, you get Obsidian Flames, you get Paldea, and then I forgot the last pack is. But yeah, I got this at my local GameStop. Like I said, everything I basically get is some GameStop. I got this around the same time as when they were doing when they had the Surging Sparks in stock. I got this like way before it was hard to get stuff, or when you had to wait in line. I got this maybe a week or 2 after Surging Sparks whole debacle happened. But yeah, I've had this for a long time, and honestly, I was thinking about getting that Gyarados graded, but as you can clearly, I don't know if you can tell, but it is a little off-centered, but it's still nice for PC collection, Alright. Next up, I have 10 sleeve Stellar Crowns here. Again, I didn't get this at my GameStop. I got this actually at my Dollar Tree. Like I said, check your Dollar Trees out, man, because they have some heat. They do. You never know, you might ask the cashier, like, hey, do you have any Pokemon? Do you have any sports? They'll generally have sports cards, but Pokemon is very hit or miss. At my local one, I go inside, they see me, they know what's up. Sometimes if it's the regular worker, they're like, hey, what's up? You have any Pokemon or anything in stock? And they're like, yeah, we got some. If not, if they're friendly enough, or if you're friendly enough to them, they might tell you when restock is hitting and be like, yo, come back maybe Tuesday or Wednesday around the same time you come in. They might have some for you, but where I live, they sell out quick. So if they do have, try to get as much as you have. Next, we got Zapdos EX 151 collection. Again, 151, very good set. The 151 original Pokemon. Got the Zapdos legendary bird here. I like Zapdos. Zapdos is, out of the 3 legendary birds, I believe I mentioned in one of my videos that Zapdos is my second favorite. Yeah, first one would have to be, I think I said my first one was Articuno, then Moltres last. But out of this set, I already have the full art Zapdos from 151. That's in my binder, so I might get that graded, I might not. Also, big ass Zapdos card here, man. Crazy. Yeah. Next up, got the Prismatic Evolution poster collection here. You get your 3 evolutions, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, and then you get 3 prismatic packs, and then you get the poster in the back. I got this. This is the day when they were doing the Journey Together and the Destined Rival booster bundle. I was the lady at the cashier. She was like, "You're a pro member. You can do double everything." You know, I was like, you know, my experience with Prismatic Evolution has not been good. I haven't really gotten anything, you know, but my experience with it is not good. So I was like, nah, I'm chill on that. I'll get double everything else, you know, the Journey Together and the Destined Rivals. But you know, if it comes to Prismatic, I'll get stuff here and there. But other than that, nah, I'm good on that. Next up, we got the GameStop exclusive Venusaur Blastoise EX collection, or like everybody says, the junior or mini version of the Blooming Waters Pokemon and Pokemon 151. So what this is, you get everybody's favorite Surging Sparks and Stellar Crown. Yay, you know. When this dropped, everybody was complaining about, should I get this? Should I get it? Should I get it? And they were like, what packs come inside? And as soon as they heard the the Surging Sparks and the Stellar Crown, they're like, ooh, I might hold off on that, you know. But hey, I got it, you know. Of course, you get the stamped Venusaur, stamped Blastoise, and a stamped Jumbo Venusaur, you know. So you'll be getting a video on this. Basically, you'll be getting a video on almost every box here, like this. So, and yeah. Let me know down below if you have any of these collections, or if you're just a fiend for ripping everything and not sealing and not keeping anything sealed. Because me, I'm gonna be honest, as soon as I get my hands on a pack, I want to rip it. But there's that urge, you know, you gotta fight that urge to keep it sealed, and you just gotta fight it. If you get it out, if you're out and about and you get one in the wild, sure, might as well rip one. But if you're like buying in bulk, try to keep some of it sealed in stock, you know, so you can have that feeling of wanting to rip. You can rip it whenever instead of just right away. Next, I got Cynthia's Garchomp EX. So in this one, you get Cynthia, you get Goodbye, you get Roselia, Garchomp. I think I forgot the name of this one is. And so you get the full art Garchomp, you get the Gibble, Goodbye, get 2 Destined Rival packs. I forgot which packs, the other packs are in the back. But yeah, you get 6 packs. The reason why I got this was because it was during the Destined Rival dropping era. So that's why I got it. So yeah, you get the sticker, the photo sticker, and stand set inside. So yeah, honestly, I like the design of this box. The box looks cool. Hopefully, with all boxes like this, they continue to do cool things like this, you know. Next up, Team Rocket. Got Mewtwo here. Mr. Bad himself, Giovanni, and then Big Bad Mewtwo here. So you get a Meowth, you get Mewtwo EX, and you get a Giovanni, giant Mewtwo. And I know my box looks sad, but I have all the packs in there. Trust me, they just somehow decided to fall out of their slot. So this comes with 4 packs, 4 Destined Rivals. If you can see closely on the side here, 2 of them fell down, and then in the back left, they fell. So again, Destined Rivals era of the GameStop releases, and I was able to get this. So, you know, 151, not 151, Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals has been hitting, honestly. I've gotten a lot of full arts from there. I got the full up Coughing. I got the Archer. I got Giovanni honestly recently, and then I got the Moltres EX. I'm still looking for the Mewtwo, obviously. I'm looking for the full art Giovanni. So wait, did I get the full art Giovanni? Yeah, I got full art Giovanni already in one. You can look at it in one of my past uploads that I did. But yeah, 151, not one. I keep saying 151. I don't know why I keep saying 151, but yeah, Deaths and Rivals still a good set. So if you have your hands on some Deaths and Rivals, have fun. You know, it's a good set. The ratio's hitting. Next up, Oinkologne EX box. I got this box for Christmas last year. Yes, last year. So this comes with Oinkologne EX, LeChonk, Chunky Boy, and an Oinkologne EX big card. This comes with Paldea Evolved. In one, I forgot. I can't see the other two. I keep forgetting. When it comes to these collections, because there's so many I forget all the packs that's in them. I remember basically about like 2 of them. It could be both in the front or 2 in the back, but it's mostly either just 2 or none of them. And it's just hard to look at them sometimes. So, but yeah, I'm assuming they got this for me at their local GameStop because at the time they know I'm a Pokemon collector, as you can see. But yeah, Oinkologne, got a pig, you know. I also have the little toy that came along in one of the packs that they were having a deal at my GameStop, or it was either at my GameStop or was at my local general store. It was a pack, like a 3-pack, and it came with either the Oinkologne or the Gengar toy. It's sort of like a rubber toy that's like an eraser, but it's not. That's that type of material. So I have that, and it came along. Last but not least, got 2 big boys, as you can see in the back. Blooming Waters. Alright, so the story behind how I got my hands on Blooming Waters was I was coming home from, where was I? I think I was hanging out with friends, or I was at school, and I was going past my local GameStop, and I went inside my GameStop because I saw some kid running. He was running from the bus. He was just running. I was like, where is he going? And we just happened to go the same way. And then I saw him run inside the GameStop, you know, and I was just like, okay, what's this all about? At the time, mind you, I didn't know this was dropping. I didn't have any notification, you know, nothing. So he was running to GameStop, and then he went inside, and then he came out, and he had this big box in that little GameStop bag they give you when you purchase things. And I'm just like, buddy, they can't give you a bigger bag. So I just went inside, you know, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, right? So I was like, let me get what he's getting. And they were like, you know what, you're lucky, this is the last one. And I was just like, I guess it was meant to be. And it's like, I guess it was. So in Blooming Waters, like I said, this is just basically the bigger version of this. You both get Venusaur, you get Blastoise, but in the Blooming Waters, the Venusaur, the Blastoise, they're not stand, but you also get the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle, and this time you get a big Blastoise EX. And this comes with 12 151 packs instead of 10. So I have 2 of these. I have 2 Blooming Waters collections. And honestly, the price of this, it went up by not much, maybe by like $30-ish, give or take. Because when I originally got this, I believe it was on sale at GameStop for like what, 70? I want to say $70 or so, give or take. And now it's a little over 100. But with your discount, you get some discounts if you have points if you're a pro member. So I was able to save money on both times when I get it. So I did save money, but in the same time, I made my money back because 151, you can't. Everybody was getting these, but at the same time they weren't. Because I know one of my friends, he was asking me how I have Blooming Waters, how I was able to get my hands on two of them, and I was just like, hey, I just got lucky. I went to my GameStop and they had them in stock. I got the last one. And then the next time they released Blooming Waters again. I was able to get one, lucky enough. And he's like, where I live, they either have like a small amount or they have nothing. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. But I'm like, I always send him, whenever I get a chance, I always send him this stuff. I send him the links of when they're dropping so he gets a heads up, you know. Hopefully that helps him. But also, like I said, follow my Instagram down below. It'll pop up here on the screen and you can follow it down below. I post when they're dropping the next set. And like I know the new big set is coming out, the Mega Evolution set for Pokemon. So if you follow me, you'll also know when they're dropping the 151, the Mega Evolution, and whenever they're dropping everything else. So make sure you follow. All right, guys, take care. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what was your favorite out of my collection. What's also your favorite in your collection. All right, peace.